Okay, so hello, Enertion support. Sorry it's been so long since I've been able to get back to you guys and actually update on the situation, but I've been quite busy with essentially like a move recently. So yeah, I got your guys' email and I tried to do a light diagnosis at the time, but I didn't really have the time. So I'm here trying to film this video again and also to give an update and hopefully, excuse me, I've reduced the resolution size of the video file, so I hope that it should send effectively, unlike the first time. Um, but anyways, yeah. So I got word from you guys saying that it's possible, at least based on the data that was or the information that I was able to just send via the email, that it was likely it could have been water damage to the battery. But I had included a few things in the video is that unfortunately, yeah, it didn't get communicated across because the video ultimately wasn't able to send. At least I don't think it was. I don't know if you guys actually did receive it. But regardless, I wanted to include in the possible diagnosis of what could be the problem because I've checked for water damage. I don't know. I can't really see anything of note. Nothing that seems super at least indicative that maybe there was any kind of water ingress. I haven't really experienced any super large splashes, and two of the most prominent things that didn't get through in my original report because the video didn't go through was what happened right before um, the problem occurring where it shut down and just wouldn't turn on. The first was, yeah, I hit a small bump. I hit a bump and everything seemed fine for a few seconds, about a little less than 10 seconds, but then and I was still accelerating and decelerating just fine. But very quickly thereafterwards, I don't know. That's when it happened. It just shut off. I like as it was shutting off, it allowed me to brake. I decelerated thankfully, safely, and then that was when all of this started. And then the other was that I was experimenting with the amperage on the app to see if I could get a little bit more power out of the battery. And I communicated with some people in the Enertion support team on the website. I guess probably not directly the engineering team, but the like customer service people, and they told me essentially that it should be all right to experiment within the maximum thresholds, which I think was around 80 amps. So I figured it would be all right to experiment with turning it up to, I think it was around like 70 or 75 amps when it's defaultly set to about 60, I think. So I don't know. Hopefully that should have been within the acceptable tolerance limits of the flock box and the motors and the battery. But yeah, I thought that it would be at least useful to disclose that so that we can get to the bottom of this faster. Because the point being, because I guess it could be possible it was water damage. It just doesn't. It doesn't seem like there's anything. Maybe some of these cables got jostled around a little bit, but I think the most that really happened was simply because the case got taken off a few different times, and my friend tried to help me figure out what was going on too. We moved a few things around, but it seems like everything's still in order. Hope it is. I remember you guys told me to try and disconnect. I think this is the battery plug-in lead. So see if we can get that out of there. Hold on. Oh, actually, yeah, I realized this is actually the cable.